So you had this conversation with someone the other day. It's like, do you think Elon Musk is motivated by money? Do you think you can motivate Elon Musk with money? I don't think you can.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
I don't think you can. Prove like I go to Elon and say, I'll give you $1 million to pack up that fucking camera, that tripod. And he'll go, I'll give you 10 million not to talk to me ever again.
Yeah. To stop breathing.
Yeah.
To just
show you how. So yeah, it will get to a point where I think a lot of people aren't motivated by the dollars because they're just always there. Always there. So stress, good, bad, ugly. It's what you determine.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing.
No.
At all.
Yeah. Look for it.
People get addicted to stress.
Yeah. The other day, you mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I used to, I remember I think it was this year, during just the time that I've been under the pump, I went to Coles and I saw the checkout chick there. Just like, I wonder what you're worried about. Like, you under the pump now today? There's a lot of customers coming through giving you a hard time. Are you worried about you didn't give that excellent customer service, or you just looking at the clock waving to check out so you can go home and play PlayStation or go out with friends or go to the movies? You know what I mean?
So everyone's problems are
their problems. I know, but I'm just saying in the sense, but they probably it's assumption. They're probably just chilling, going through the motions, probably don't have too many stresses. Let's just say from a professional point of view, don't know anything personally, but in that role as a checkout chick or bloke or whatever you're doing, you're just processing. There's no real stress or pressure on you. The boss isn't going to yell at you because the profits are down for the quarter. Mr. Coles, he ain't coming down.
Mr. Coles.
And it was like, there was a moment I looked at that and I was like, must be nice. Maybe I should do that. I should just become a checkout chick for a little bit. I wonder what it's like. But I can't comprehend it. I could not comprehend going to that level again.
It's a different life.
Yeah. Oh, but think about when you first started like working. I remember I had a job working at a company called Hole Proof. They made underwear.
Were they hole proof?
I'd like to think so. But it was in their factory and you'd get all the boxes and you'd
worked at Hole Proof.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're learning something every day.
It would have been like 18 to 20 years old, somewhere there. And it was just, my cousin got me the job. It was shift work. It was night work. So I'd actually work during the day. This is where I was always a hard worker. I would work during the day building fences. This was during uni, building fences, which was a hard slog, man. And then go home for an hour or so, 2 hours, and then go to Hole Proof at 7 to 12 or something like that, 3-4 hours, whatever we decided to work on the day. And it was literally just unpacking, like you get boxes, cut them open, empty all the socks or the underwear into the right section, go back, get more boxes. And they just bring trucks and you just had to keep unloading the boxes. That's all it was. Paid well because it was kind of out of hours work. And that was just go to work, don't zone out. You don't need to do anything except unload boxes. There was no stress behind it. There was nothing behind it. It was just the job that had to be done. You could probably slack off if you wanted to, in the sense of walk slower than everyone else.
Go sit on the toilet for 10 minutes.
Yeah, you could do that sort of stuff. Yeah, exactly. So, and that's probably the last time I can ever remember, and just having a cruisy, chill out. My whole uni was that, really, if I'm going to be honest. It wasn't until I actually started working that I felt proper stress.
I can't remember the last time I felt that way, like completely switching off.
I remember a specific moment. I was on the beach in Mykonos in 2006. I remember.
No worry in the world.
I remember specifically thinking of sitting on a chair. I think we'd gone from the club to the beach. Like, it was morning. Didn't sleep that whole night. And I remember just sitting there on the beach and I'm going to sleep here right now. And I've got nothing to worry about.
That's sick.
Nothing in the world.
Going to bed and sitting there, no alarm.
You love that. Just you get to sleep in.
Yeah. And you can just go have dude, sleep. You can do a whole episode on sleep. Sleep is so good. But
There's a lot of study on sleep and its importance in your life, and how it has a direct correlation to your health, well-being, and longevity.
They say it's the ultimate drug.
Fix everything.
Yeah. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, there's
Like how do people enjoy sleep
out there
What part do you enjoy? The part where you're drifting off?
when no one
Like,
just
you don't know, you can't enjoy the rest.
yeah.
Yeah. Stress. I used to go into holiday mode a lot.
What do you mean?
Holiday mode? Like, when
You're on holiday?
when you're going on annual leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so switched off. And people are talking to you and you're like, I'm just going to get to 4 o'clock. Like,
Whilst
3 hours?
you're at work.
Yeah. 3 hours? Is there?
I used to like the actual summer break, where you took 2-3 weeks off work. That was when I was working for someone. That was always enjoyable. No stresses, like work literally turned off. You didn't answer emails, you didn't answer phone calls, you're just living your best life.
You don't get that through the holiday?
A little bit, not as much.
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
Yeah, like what do you mean? You don't get the holiday mode at all now? Yeah, that's what I mean.
No,
Get it a
like,
little.
as in people run ads through the
Oh, but I've always got shit to do.
There's content going
Yeah,
out.
I've always got shit to do.
Yeah.
At every moment, any time, like I've always got something to do that needs to be done that I have to fucking, even on the holidays. As a business owner, I think it's very hard to switch off completely. This holiday, we were moving office for 2 weeks. Well, I was moving office for 2 weeks, I had to knock down walls, had to connect power, electricity, Telstra, water, the works. Get the server up and running, make sure Wi-Fi's on, computers are working, like everything. And great, first day back, everyone was in operation, which is good. But that was I had to work, like it was stressful. But I got it done. Everything happened. And then that last week of the holidays or the break, I went to Noosa and was able to actually relax and had a good time with the family and some friends. So I do like that period of the year because it does tend to die down and we're a lot calmer and cooler. But as I said, it never switches off.
Never switches off. Never skips a beat.
Just like we never skip an episode.
70.
This 70. How good.
It's 70. 70.
So we'll get to 100 this year.
Yeah.
Very cool. I have to have a party.
Cake.
Yeah. What else?
We should do a whole episode about what we're going to eat in the US.
Okay. Good. The week before we leave.
Okay.
The week before we leave, we're going to tell you everything. Excellent. Well, I hope you guys learned something and at least came to a realization that your stresses is your choice. You've chosen to have that stress in your life, but also how you look at it, whether it's something that's going to bring you down or whether it's something that's going to drive you.
Stress only harmed those that thought it could harm them.
Yep. 100%. So, knowing that, what are you going to do with it? Leave us a comment somewhere on our socials in the podcast. Can you leave comments on like Apple Podcasts? Can you actually put a comment somewhere on the episode?
Nah.
Write a letter.
Leave us a review. Yeah, leave us that. That's what we should do. Let's ask for a review.
Yeah, I'm going to ask for. Yep, and ask one. And if you give us a review, you'll sleep well at night.
Yeah.
Good karma will come your way. You're going to manifest amazing things.
Yeah.
That'll happen in your life.
So I'm going to leave it at that.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and thanks for watching.